and great speed there for the touchdown.
So, kick return. Playoff game against Bama. Why not? Wow.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. We'll start at the 25. So Alabama's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Let's check out the impact players in this game crew. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Dumps it down her back. Caught. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive.
Well, that's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the 3rd down conversion.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Williams. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Thornton. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Hagan ain't played all year.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. In the clear at the 25. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Well, it could be this first time Alabama got football. So.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Using his legs, it's Miller.
They really made me stop moving.
Now that's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And out comes the field goal unit.
We do bend, but don't break effort.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 20.
I'll tell you one thing. Black Light, the kickoffs have gotten a lot better. Just for those 2 returns. God, you still.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Play action here on 1st down. The pass rush closing in, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seems to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Looking downfield, it's Basco. And this pass is caught, and he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 1st down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch, a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Mobley. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Bray.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down.
About it. God.
Looking downfield, it's Basco. He'll take a deep shot. Intercepted right near the end zone. What
That's bad you call that.
He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I forgot.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Single back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Shit, defense. What's up? What's on the ground?
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. Breaks into open space.
Oh, yeah, really broke in space.
Liberty's offense retakes the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll hand it off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, blocked the best shot. That's Alabama.
Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback.
Y'all wouldn't allow me to throw it to my check that.
They were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Looking for a gap. It's Miller. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they're spotted inches short of a first down. Well, Kirk, Liberty has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second?
Bullshit.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Sticking with the running game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Trying to convert with a sneak. Tackle, but first down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center.
Oh, y'all fucking bullshit. Oh, the fucking camera shit.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it
away. Yo, why am I motioning instead of fucking changing camera?
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away.
No, but now all of a sudden y'all put me back in the fucking correct angle.
Right away. On the ground, it's Blue. As the first down is still going. Tackles made.
See, that's how I know it's fucking touchdown. Fucking bullshit. They all automatically put me back in the fucking right damn camera.
That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. When they try the middle, but
They're going to block some first people.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Great play by the defender, knocking the ball away to give his defense a chance to recover the football. Man,
so it went from the defense never picking up fumbles to now my offense. What the fuck is this shit?
When you feel it, take care of the football.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Brought down the not the fool who picks up the 1st down. Nice game.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
To throw, it's Simpson. Gets made on the out route, and he'll run out of bounds. They get a few yards on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
The defense showing blitz here. Grab behind the line.
Let's knock everybody the fuck over. They not stepping.
Fuck them. For 6. Now here comes the point after attempt.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
Just knock everybody on the table.
Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. And the first play of the drive now.
I can't even look at my own fucking play. Okay, whatever.
And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Why the fuck did you?
Really solid 1st down gain. He's
Hey,
short of a
what's with the unnecessary jumping?
to take a downfield shot. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Heading left after the handoff.
So 70, you missed 41.
Man,
So 41 wasn't fucking standing
I
now?
just want my guys to play fast. And how
Good.
about that one right there?
Nice.
Ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
3rd down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs.
Block him. The fuck?
Try and muscle for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the 1st down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rusher got in there. And
They rushed fucking 4 people, man.
Defense of disrupting the rhythm and
4.
timing.
That's all they
between the
rushed.
quarterback and the
Fucking
receiver.
4. We have 5 blockers.
Now all alone in the backfield.
Fucking block.
Looking to pass. It's Vasco. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense scores not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Almost
What the fuck was that?
A risky attempt there. It was the second pick today.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Flames will bring their punt team onto the field. It's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And a low line drive, ugly punt. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Opening play of the drive. He looks right for a completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here.
Yeah, we didn't tackle him. He just, fell on his truck out.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Going for his running back. Open, hits him right in stride. Defense picks it up on the run.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. There's contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Vasco. A deep shot to the right. It's dropped.
Yo, why you keep lofting that shit?
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
Oh, could he stop this shit?
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hunt over the middle. It's Lee. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. QB keeper all the way. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
And the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quick throw, catch made. Touchdown, Flames. Great connection there for 6 points.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
I'm just glad y'all blocked.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up the force, looking for more. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
I'd love to see this from this running back. Let's not forget the last time they were out, he put the ball on the ground, but he has a short memory. Comes back out next time, gets the ball in his hands, delivers with a big-time run on this drive.
Good throw, catch made on the outbound. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
They
don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
On this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Alabama.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 25. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The offense electing to just spike the ball here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Bring it down the middle. It's Miller. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
I'll tell you what, this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Point after, not quite through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Vasco. And here comes a deep shot. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Flames will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Caught behind the line. It's Horton. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Not much after.
This ain't gonna drop fucking shit, so it's really gonna fucking matter.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a
fuck
third
will
down.
11
They
go?
do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Here's a fucking handoff, and 11's gonna wander in the other damn direction.
Back in motion now. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Caught quickly. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
I can't stop that fucking
The
soul.
defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Porton. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Maybe now y'all stop letting him just fall fucking middle of the zone.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Same tailback, another carry. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Anybody told y'all to put him back in the damn game?
3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. To keeper trying to get to the marker. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal.
I ain't seen the computer miss a fucking kick in this game this year.
Chris, Yes, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Shut the fuck up, Kurt.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position.
Of course,
And the
no
coverage
block
team gets
set.
the return to the ground. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw. It's Vasco. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Of course, the receiver will fall to also
He didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First down and 10. Looking to throw it again. Fires it down the right side. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Courtney. Defense makes
He was right there fucking looking at him.
So 2nd and 5.
And
This receiver in the slot
didn't
is
stop
giving
the
his
catching.
defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it
we don't
off.
have nobody fucking more
Good
athletic.
stuff for no gain. Talk about
We're
great
playing
defense.
fucking Alabama.
Absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
To the air, it's Simpson. Pressure is coming. Makes the grab. It's Williams.
Yo,
And they do pick
who
up
is
first down
in the...
yardage. Set up now at the 44.
There's a fucking person that's supposed to be in the flats over there.
Everything you would ask
The
of them in
fuck?
taking care of this quarterback, they do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Another big play by this
don't
offense, and it
even think
continues to be the
Give
pass
a
game
fuck.
between the offensive line, the
It's like
receivers
y'all don't
running good
read
routes,
fucking
and this quarterback making
anything in the
really
flat as a
accurate
threat. Y'all
throws.
just keep
They are
moving
dynamic
backwards. Say
and a
fuck
tough
it.
offense to stop.
Here's the option play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Then move you back default. Your ass fucking stay where the fuck you supposed to stay.
Offense now
Currently,
behind the
you
6
floating
on
the
2nd
fuck
down. They need
downfield,
12
not
for
paying
that first
attention
down
to that.
loss. Takes off in a bootleg. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Again,
Looks like a player is
someone
down
is supposed to
injured
be
that
in the
last play.
fucking
We'll take a
flats
timeout and check
over
it
there.
out.
But they're not.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Interesting call here on 3rd down, Chris. Not sure if that's how I would have called it, especially since they get pushed back. This defense is clearly in attack mode, and a play like this one just didn't have a chance.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Breaks free. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the same runner's got it again. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
That is not my backup quarterback. What the fuck is it? Ooh. Get the fuck out of here.
They're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He finds some space. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they're getting the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
To the air, it's Basco. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary.
The guy come on with all this shit is running my play clock.
All right, here comes the 4th.
I know how this shit works. I've fucking watched it too many times.
And advance in the college football playoff.
This shit ain't just on the first thing. Y'all running my first play clock.
To win a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. That one falls incomplete.
Of course you go.
Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Touchdown, Liberty. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That's a crucial score. Kirk makes it a 1-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback.
All we're going to do is the impossible part. Get these motherfuckers to punt the ball.
Offense back onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To throw, it's Simpson. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's still short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Because much like we saw in the 1st half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, anytime you
Y'all are just slow.
Help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they were running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit.
Inside the red zone and still running. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's got it, looking for the end zone.
So I just
After 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
didn't touch him, huh?
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football.
Football's loose. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Let's go.
That is the last thing this offense wanted to see. They're holding on to a slim lead, and they fumbled away with plenty of time for a game-winning drive going the other way.
That running back fucking tired.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And now the handoff. Look out, room to run here. There's the tackle.
Yeah, no,
1st down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play. So
Who
we'll
else I
take a
got?
timeout. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a first and 10. He'll hand it off. A quick juke. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And now the running back's got it again. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
They just playing like they're playing a shell.
And that run, good for first down.
And they finally filled that gap. Proud of y'all. Good to run, though. I'm still rather than first.
On the run, it's Blue. Oh, look at the quick cut. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Flames are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. The final 2 minutes here.
He's fucking alligator on this.
Trying to make a play to win it. Oh, and he dropped it. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. That brings up third down. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Basco. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
So here we go. Down one score. We're going to go for it on fourth down. This might be for the ball game. Looking to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Flames.
What a job by this offense. They work the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up. And with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking a lead.
Lining up to try the extra point. Kick is up and good.
Still though, still beating.
Point here in the final minutes. Can they hold on?
That makes the score. Liberty 31, Alabama 30.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
They don't forgive you for alligator.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. A chance to survive and advance in the playoff is on the line right here. They need points on this possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Handoff here from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Back to throw. It's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Payton. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown. Clemson Tide. They take the lead in the final minute.
So I get caught up on some nigga laying on the ground? Seriously?
Out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. The offense recovers the fumble with the clock winding down. That would have been a crucial turnover. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. It comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? Dropping back. It's Basco. Looking for a late deep shot.
This motherfucker didn't look for the ball. Are you fucking kidding me?
I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. This time a completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic?
Hey, the fuck?
Throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. Clock is stopped.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! And smart choice. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The receiver makes the catch. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now, timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining.
Well, Chris, it's a completion, but obviously short of the goal line. Late in the game, they've got to go for it. They've got to come up with his touchdown. Give the defense a lot of credit for keeping him out of the end zone to set up this fourth down.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This could be the biggest play so far. Fourth and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Dropping back. It's Basco. Touchdown, Liberty. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
The offense will set up now for the 2-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. Grab behind the line.
What fucking ball, foul?
Get there. The defense stops him. So the lead is still 1. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
I get it, y'all.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. The offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Makes the
fucking play!
Huge gain on the right. Forced out of bounds.
I'm about to say fucking bullshit.
Set up for the first down. course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger.
Y'all trying to fucking rob me with that fucking tip.
More pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going
We ain't prepared to do shit. Y'all ain't see all those fucking body bags we got?
And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit,
Yeah, we're gonna be playing third string by next week.
NBA Sports College Football.
I was actually surprised y'all fucking blocked the runs. Yeah, that's the most running yards I ever had. I guess they did fix some of the damn block logic. Yeah, I think every one of y'all got sack hurt. Fuck Alabama. Go get dressed for work. Clearly, Liberty just didn't have no records. Because I ain't even doing nothing breaking records for y'all, man. Y'all record book must be trash. It looked all of 455 goddamn passing yards. That's the ridiculous part right there. Hey, we showed up and we did what we had to. What we got next week? What we got next week? Y'all don't play yourself.